Well, hello there, and thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here to take you through Lake Texhoma RV Park here in Gordonville, Texas. Gordonville is, logistically, it is on the Oklahoma-Texas line, which is hence the name Texhoma. Lake Texhoma is actually part of the Red River, which of course is the dividing river between Oklahoma and Texas. But this particular park here is an Encore Park. It's part of Thousand Trails group or Equity Lifestyles property, and so they have they also got a salesperson here. You can always tell that because they have posters like this that you can check with the salesperson, see about upgrading your membership or making sure that you're actually getting all the benefits of your membership that you currently have. Now, this is their main office here. Basically, you would come in this way here and take a left, and they do have a guard shack, which is right there. It is typically unmanned. I've been here 2 weeks and I've yet to see anybody in that guard shack. But it is a keypad to enter, so you got to come this way here in their main office, get your keypad, and they'll give you get your keypad numbers, I should say, your code numbers to get in, and do that. So even your big rig's got to pull this way here and park there until you get your keys, until you get your passcodes. That's what I'm looking for. Now, they do have a little bit of some items in there for sale, but it is definitely not a full-fledged store by any means. They sell ice. They got a big ice machine out there. So, but and some other things inside, some drinks, but again, not a full-fledged store. So I don't think you're going to find T-shirts and all kinds of stuff like that, because that's not this kind of store. They are. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. You can hear that big truck backing up because they are installing brand new RV sites from here all the way around to this side here. It looks like they're going to install about 80 more new sites, brand new. It looks like they're going to be putting in concrete pads, unlike the one I'm sitting at. But anyway, come along and join us, and I'll show you how we're set up and what this park looks like, because you're now entering the Coolest Life RV Park Review Edition. So now here are some of the cabins that they have here, the little one-bedroom cabins, and they look pretty cool. It's a whole little village over here at this end. I said the village. Isn't there a horror movie called The Village? Anyway, so these are not duplexes. These are actually single cabins. So pretty cool. Set back up here in the woods. You're still that little building in the center there is a park. Is a different place. Looks like a tit camp in there. This is probably overflow parking maybe, but that little building is a restroom. And they do have some parking here for, looks like someone's got their boat trailer there. So this is the one end of the park. Actually, if you go into the park, it's way over to the left. So this is a pretty standard site here. You've got, when you get your piece of paper saying that you belong here, you're supposed to clip it to that. And then upgraded 50 amp site. Ooh. So that one's got 30 amp, 50 amp, and 110. We've got a 110 outlet. So this here sits on the corner, so you get a pretty flat piece. It's on rocks. Sewers there. Sewers right there underneath that rock, and your picnic table. And this one also comes with a place to start a fire, but right now with her, haven't had a whole lot of rain here in the last couple of months, so they're under a fire watch, so you cannot get fire. And this one here is right across the street from the horseshoes area. But this, of course, has 0 trees on it, so you're pretty much dead in the sun. And this kind of side of the park, nice and shady. And there's also some spaces like that one there. They're pretty cool, and there's some that are real shady like this one. But there's a lot of variety at this park, that's for sure. I suggest you scope out the area and find the park that's right for you. Do you want to be dead in the sun, or do you want to have shade all over the place? Ours, we got a combination of both, and we don't get nearly as much shade late in the day as I wanted to, but it's not bad. The back end of the park, it's Corps of Engineers area. Of course, now it's been pretty dry here, so the water's way out. There's still people out there swimming or fishing and stuff. But it's a nice little area. This is part of their dock area here. Guys, you see, they wish they had more water, because this is a floating dock that is not floating. It's all grounded, but you can still just barely. And you can see these poles. These things here should float all the way up to here. This is how high it should be. So we're about, I don't know, like 6 feet. 6 feet lower than where it should be. But it's beautiful out here. Nice and quiet. I just stopped talking. This is one of their social rooms, I guess you'd call it. They got a little bit of a little TV. It's got direct TV in here. Got a deck outside that you look off into the woods, really. Keep going through the woods and you're going to run into some RVers. So, but it's relatively dense that way. A little bridge goes across. Looks like there used to be a basketball court there, but not anymore. And right next door is a building that it's got a workout room in it, laundry facility. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's just those two. And it's a big room, big building. I guess they got other stuff, maintenance stuff in the other room on the other side. And up that way, through these shady windows, is the pool that's open. So this pool here is open through the rest of the season, or at least maybe even the rest of the year, I don't know. Well, they have two pools. This is the one pool. This is the main pool, I guess you could say. It's probably, it's definitely bigger than the other pool, and it's closer toward the front of the RV park. There's a lot of spots brand new that they're building up that way, which is that direction there is toward the front entrance. And what I'm staring at here is not only there's a decent basketball floor here. The only drawback to this basketball is there's no fencing around it, so your ball hits this corner here, then it shoots all toward that building. And whereas this one here, you got this building. And speaking of this building, this is a building here is an activity center. They've got ping pong. I didn't see any billiards, but they do have a lot of different places to sit and play cards. In fact, there's people in here playing cards right now inside this facility. But there's like a little game room, just a couple games, not many. And then this is their pickleball. So they got two pickleballs, and it is lined and everything. It's covered too, so inclement weather, you can still go out here and play. Again, the drawback for this one here is the same as basketball. There's no fencing going around the outside, so once a ball gets past you, it gets past you. So typically when you play pickleball, you take one ball. That's really all you need. This one here, be like tennis, take three. You don't have to chase every ball that gets past you. Got a little stage area here, so they have events at this area, and of course a playground is right out that way. Not a bad facility. And right out next to this rec center is, well, you can see there's boat parking back here behind it. They've got ample boat parking. And then this is, well, this is their pits for their horseshoes. It's much to be desired. They definitely need to do some work on these. They do have 4 of them here. Oh, and I couldn't show you the gym here. They got a decent gym. It's not half bad. Through that door is the laundry facility. Actually, the entrance is on the other side. And then they've got a mini workout room here. This is more for rolling around if you have one of those balls or a yoga mat or something like that. I will say this, most of the park, the road looks like this. It's rough, it's very bumpy. In fact, they've got a speed limit of 5 miles an hour, which is so unreasonable in an RV park. 5 miles an hour is just ridiculous. My car idles at 6 miles an hour. So 5 miles an hour is horrible. I hate when parks do that. That way they can just tell you you're going too fast, and they're probably right, because everyone goes too fast. But anyway, enough of that soapbox. But yeah, it's pretty rough in a lot of these places. So this park does have a few cabins scattered out throughout, and actually this one here's a pretty decent size. It's kind of like a park model, but they make it look like a log cabin or mini home. But here's a better picture of what this one looks like. Basically, in this area, there's like 3 right here together, and there's 2 more over there. But they've got it's definitely got some redeeming qualities about it. So there's I thought there was an alligator down there, but it's not. You probably hear the water running, which is that right there. It's kind of a nice touch. But then this one here's actually got a barbecue grill and the whole works, sitting out sitting out on this patio that they have here. It's in really good condition. So there are lots of different varieties of places you could stay as far as the types of slots you could go into. Some are shaded, some are not shaded, some got more rocks than others. But right now, I think that about wraps this video up. So I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you like videos like this, I've got park reviews from all over the country right now. I think I've got 30, something like that. So be sure to check out that playlist here at Coolest Life that says RV Parks. And you can maybe check out one, or maybe make a detour to one that I have listed here. I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I need to get back out here living the coolest life.